Hey, what's up guys? So this video is just gonna be kind of ranting, I guess. Just talking about stuff that's been on my mind. But first, please sponsor me. So anyway, what I'm gonna be talking about is probably the title of this video, which is just growing up. It hit me last night while I was driving home from work, just how life comes at you fast. Because basically what was going through my mind is, like, don't get me wrong, I'm still mentally like maximum 4 years old. But it's more like life is like I'm like growing up, dude. That's stressful. I can't be an adult. I can't provide for myself. The most advanced thing I can cook for myself is toast. And even then I usually burn it. I have no idea how to do taxes or budget. You know, when you're younger, you have all the time in the world. You have school, right? But I mean, after that ends at what, like 2, 3 o'clock? And then after that, you have the rest of the day. At least here in the States. I know other countries have super crazy school systems and whatever. But you have the rest of the day to hang out with friends, do whatever you want. The world is your oyster. Okay, but lately for me, it's felt like, you know I complain about not having time all the time, but it's like I go to school for 7 hours, and then I work like 40 hours a week. And so basically it's wake up, go to school, come home, change into my work uniform, go to work, come back at night, eat some dinner, go to bed, and repeat it all the next morning. Except for 2 days out of the week, which for me is today. And so that's why I'm trying to make a video while I actually have time. But like even then I can't hang out with my friends a lot of the time. You know, they're working, they're studying for finals. It just feels like adult life, you know? Like when I was younger, I was like, why don't my parents ever hang out with their friends? Like why do I hang out with mine, but they don't hang out with theirs? And then it's because, you know, work. They gotta work, they gotta tend for the house. And then even when they're off, their friend probably isn't. That's how it is for me. It's like, you know, I have today and tomorrow off, and all of my friends are working. Like, what do? You know, make a YouTube video? Pfft, lame. So it's like I'm just working all the time, my friends are working. And then in like 7 months, I'm gonna be moving to a completely different state, away from anybody I know, away from my family, away from my friends, to go to college. And that's gonna be scary, because then I'm really gonna be on my own. Because like right now, I'm like not on my own. My parents provide a house for me, they cook meals for me. Dude, what am I gonna do when I'm in another state? I'm gonna be like a 9-hour drive away. What am I gonna do? Drive home for dinner and drive back? Eating McDonald's all the time? But I can't do that because I'm gonna be a broke college student trying to pay for college tuition because it's ridiculously expensive here. So basically, here's how I see my life playing out. Okay, so I go to school, I work full time, have 2 days off a week, do that all the way up until 8 months from now. When I go to another state, probably get another job there, go to school all the time there, okay? So then I learn, okay? Then I start my career, and then I'm working, and then by then life is boring and too late. Basically, I'm an adult. That's what I'm freaking out about, is like adulthood is here, and it's annoying. I wanna like, can I just stay at this age? I have all the like privileges being an adult, as far as like being able to drive, being able to, you know, go out, do stuff, buy stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I also have like all the advantages of being a kid, where like I have a house, like I don't have to pay taxes, I don't have to pay rent. I just want to stay right here. We're good. Let's all just agree that my next birthday we'll just say I'm 18 again, and then we'll, you know, I'll have a whole nother year to be 18, and by then hopefully I've soaked it all up. I'm not like ready for high school to end. High school has been easily the best 4 years of my life, and I just don't want it to end. I want to move on. Even though I know like moving on to the next thing is like good. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not scared necessarily. And I know this sounds really depressing. I promise I'm not depressed, I'm not sad. I promise I'm like a very happy person. I haven't been sad in 5 years. Seriously, I'm good. I want to make that clear. So it's not like this is me, you know, being all sad or depressed or whatever. It's just stuff I've been thinking about, part of life, it happens. And don't get me wrong, I'm excited to move on to the next chapter. Hopefully college will be like another best part of my life so far, you know what I mean? But I just love high school, and it's like, you know, scary moving on. I don't know what it's gonna be like. Maybe it'll be the worst years of my life, I don't know. But I'm sure I'll love it. I'm like, generally it's very hard for me to hate anything. Like I don't really hate people, I don't hate things. Like I love working, don't get me wrong. I know I just complain about working. I love working, I love school, I love learning, I love friends, and I love experiencing new things. But it's just a lot of new things all at once. That's kind of worrying me. And it's not just like new things, it's also losing a bunch of things. Like I know the friends I talk to now, we keep in touch a little bit, but it won't be the same where I see them basically every day, or I can, you know, just hang out with them whenever I want, kind of thing. Growing up, dude, it's stressful. But yeah, again, I'm like excited, but also just like worried, you know? But one thing I think is super cool, as I mentioned in an earlier video, I got this new camera, the Sony a6400, and it is exquisite, dude. I love this thing. I can't believe I just used exquisite in a sentence, but like, dude, this camera is amazing. I love it, and I think it's gonna be really cool because I want to, and I kind of have been like capturing the best moments, you know, fun things my friends do. I've just been like recording it, capturing it, taking pictures, taking videos. I just want to be able to look through like old times, what I was doing. I think it's really cool. I've always loved cameras and the ability to like capture a moment. So I think this is gonna come with me for a long time, and being able to share it on YouTube also has been a huge thing for me. I've always loved doing that. And so I don't think my YouTube is gonna die when I move to college. It already has died down as far as how often I upload and all that kind of stuff. But I think taking this with me, recording what me and my friends do, maybe recording what projects we're working on, you know, whatever, I think will be a really, really cool experience. And I also have been like, I really want to make like little films, like little cool little, I don't know how to put it, like more artsy videos and less kind of like vloggy videos. Don't get me wrong, I still have been vlogging, trying to find footage, but it's just tough. Me and my friends don't hang out that often, and some of my friends don't really know about my YouTube or aren't like super comfortable around me just having a camera all the time. Or let me rephrase that. I'm not comfortable with carrying a camera around them all the time. I have certain friends who I could not care less because they're very supportive of my YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And I have others who are just like, I don't know. I'm like too scared to just be like, can I record everything you do for the next every time we hang out. But yeah, again, I promise I'm not sad, I'm not depressed, I'm not anything. I promise I am happy as I've ever been. Seriously, life is good, and it has been good to me for my whole life. But you know, it's just something that was on my mind, something that's been I've been thinking about that I wanted to share with you guys. On a more happy note, the holidays are coming. That's awesome. Which is awesome, like regardless of what holiday you celebrate, if any. It's just like everyone's so happy, everyone's so giving. I love snow. First of all, snow is amazing. Then everyone around this time of year just seems happier and seems, I don't know, everything's great around this time of year. I love it. And I also love summer. I'm so excited for summer too, to have more freedom and stuff. So there's a lot I'm excited for, but there's also just a lot I'm kind of anxious for. It happens. Life comes at you fast, and I guess we will see how it goes. Thanks for sticking with me for forever between all my different YouTube phases, from like, you know, gaming, streaming, vlogging, you know, uploading, not uploading, blah blah blah. I just appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks for always being here and always supporting no matter what I upload and no matter when I upload. You guys are seriously insane, and I'm so lucky. Anyway, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys all hopefully soon.